afraid I am going to have to place you under arrest.
What a nut! Diane!
Thank the Almighty. The mayor requires your presence ASAP.
Thank you all for coming. Now for the reason why I brought you all here. We got a serious problem.
You think he would have approved of what you're doing?
Don't you bring him into this. Don't you even dare bring him into this.
We have all the tech.
No. This is their law of the land.
Yeah, she told me about her uncle.
53 years of my life. Never did I imagine getting a full body scan in the back of a square body. I am promoting you to detective.
Unlock. Don't you make me come up there.
Kat is a very tenacious doctor.
Come and get me, you tin-plated booby! And I may have a plan to catch the real hit and runner.
Whoa!
You wanted to see me? Say that's my hammer! How did you get it?
You say that is yours?
Yes, it is.
Then I am afraid I am going to have to place you under arrest.
Try taking her.
Stand down, Miss Powers. That's an order, Sergeant. Look, what's this all about?
Naomi was assaulted this morning. She broke a few ribs, but she's going to be fine. She has identified you as the perpetrator.
But that's impossible. I haven't seen Naomi in 3 weeks.
Okay, look, just give me some time to gather some evidence to prove my innocence. I just need time, okay?
You have 1 week.
You have my word.
Ahem.
What a nut! Diane! You've changed your hair. I like it!
Thanks. I liked the other hair too, but I was missing the ponytail. I always had one ever since I was a little girl.
It suits you.
Thanks. So what brings you to Crumble Town, Maxine?
Oh, just looking for parts.
Yeah, okay, Captain Gooey.
Hold your ground! Stand firm! Nobody gets through!
Maxine? You alright?
I'm just fine, Diane.
I like the suit.
Thanks. I'm fine, Diane. Really, I am Diane. Hey, you! You little brat! Come here, you!
Donna!
Care for a little weightlifting?
Ah, good you're both here. Thank the Almighty. The mayor requires your presence ASAP.
Thank you all for coming. Now for the reason why I brought you all here. We got a serious problem. It seems I'm being accused of assaulting Naomi, breaking a few of her ribs. Now she's fine. But I need you all to help find if I am responsible for this or someone is setting me up. Which I think someone is setting me up.
Why would even someone want to do that for?
That's what we need to find out. You're all I got.
Yeah.
She could get the tree for this.
What's the tree?
It's a big pine tree they have reserved for prisoners. They throw you in a cage and suspend you on a branch, like a Christmas ornament. You get your meals and supplies from a basket.
Mayor, you can't go through with this. I mean, what else do they have in store for you?
I mean, they don't have much anyway. So why bother? We have all the tech.
Yeah, screw Naomi. I have my truck.
No. This is their law of the land, and until otherwise, we must respect it. I will go to the Great Pines. Reason with Naomi and get her statement. Then you'll go as part of your new position. As of now, I am promoting you to detective. Thank you, Mayor. I won't let you down, but I can't make any promises either. As it should be.
You let her go? You let that double-crossing, backstabbing, no-good, cheating, industrial, bureaucratic barbarian go?
It didn't feel right to hold her here. Naomi, this makes no sense. After all we've done for each other, why would she do this?
Greed, acreage. She wants my land, she wants it. I swear to God I will have her branched for this.
Oh, come off it, Naomi. This is about your stupid little childhood hideout again.
It's not about that.
No, it's more than that, isn't it? This is about your uncle. You think he would have approved of what you're doing?
Don't you bring him into this. Don't you even dare bring him into this.
Excuse me, I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Can we talk?
Or should we leave you two to snog this out?
I second the notion.
So how does everything look?
Well, no signs of abnormalities. You're clean.
Well, that's good. Thought for a second there her eyes were going to glow.
Didn't finish my coffee this morning, so it's still a possibility. 53 years of my life. Never did I imagine getting a full body scan in the back of a square body.
Yeah, who designed this anyway?
Oh, I thought you were just a Marine.
Also engineer.
Yeah, Captain Scarlet here. She graduated high school at 15 and even attended a few courses in New Mexico Tech before joining the academy.
Wow, I actually attended a Catholic school myself. I just wish I could do more to help you, Mayor. You've all been so kind to me these past few months. I'd probably be still starving and homeless if it wasn't for you all.
You'll get your chance.
Thanks, Max.
So how did it go?
She's still not satisfied with my decision, but at least she's calmed down now. Especially since I put a little extra in her tea.
But hey, what are boyfriends for?
And husbands.
And brothers.
That was so mean of you, brother.
She seems to have a bit of repugnance for tech, that Naomi.
Technology murdered her friends.
What does that mean?
Naomi had friends and family living close by Toronto when it was nuked. Most of them died from radiation sickness.
Yeah, she told me about her uncle. He couldn't take it anymore. So, he took his own hunting rifle, put it in his own mouth and pulled the trigger. She was just outside when it happened.
Oh, death, where is thy sting?
Gotcha.
Goodbye!
Activate the neural interface.
Neural interface online. All systems functioning. Hurrah, baby.
Deactivate the neural interface.
Neural interface offline. Manual override now authorized.
Hey, Maxine. You alright?
I cinched my shoulder a bit. But other than that, I'm alright. Also, too, I think I've done enough testing with the controller. Going to try my neural relay.
You should have that shoulder looked at.
Already did.
Kat is a very tenacious doctor. What is with you?
This is one of the missing skies from the 503 Ravens. I have been looking everywhere for them.
Well, looks like they found you, Max.
Precisely one of the reasons why I built the red guinea pig. I wouldn't have stood a chance without her, praise God.
Amen.
Now then, what have you found out from Naomi?
She says you showed up unexpected and then asked if you could speak alone with her. So, she brought you to the Grand Hall and that's where you struck her and left.
That's it?
She also said you knocked over a few things before making an exit.
I don't suppose there was any footage?
I'm sorry, but they do live a very simple, rather primitive life there. It's your word against hers.
Yeah, it figures. Crap.
I think you're being set up, Mayor.
Well, in return for that drone I may have something helpful to shed light on this mystery. And I may have a plan to catch the real hit and runner.
You have a deal.
Anwa, don't you make me come up there.
Yes, please keep your bloody paws off my Mercury.
That's far enough.
Diane, what are you doing?
I'm placing you under arrest. You're going to the Great Pines to answer for your crimes, ma'am.
You would dare arrest your mayor?
Oh, give up the act, ma'am. You're not the mayor and never have been.
Because the real mayor is right here.
Cheerio, don't let our presence fool you. For my wife and I shot pheasants a mile away, ma'am.
But the meeting.
18,300 hours instead of 19,300 hours. I knew the drone's mic and transmitter was still working, so I hunched this all up.
I underestimated you, Captain. I heard you were clever.
Cover me.
Careful, Mayor.
Wow, she looks just like me.
Remarkable.
Let's get her to the Great Pines.
Prisoner check.
We're good here.
So, Maxine has summoned us. She says you have new evidence, Mayor. So, Mayor, just what is this new evidence you have brought us?
I have reason to believe that she is actually your assaulter and not I. She took my identity to set me up. I'll let Captain Scarlet explain.
I pulled some old files from a CIA satellite. They mention about a division known as the Chameleon Task Force. The agents of this task force consist of mostly veteran amputees. They're given the ability to assume the identity of any person they desired, through the means of nanites and cybernetics. They could fool fingerprint scans and even retinal scans.
Show me.
That's enough, Victoria.
Sorry, Diane.
Next time I might not be able to stop her.
And when captured, the nanites could be used to shut down the agent's body in case of capture. Just one problem, though. There's no one back at HQ to shut you down.
I should have opted for cyanide.
How unfortunate for you.
Why? Why would you do this?
Because you were all in the way of Utopia. I guess I'll see you later, Alligator Gar.
Naomi?
Get that changeling out of my face. Now. I would like to apologize, Mayor, for what I put you through.
You thought you were doing the right thing.
No. I wasn't when I was little girl. I had beautiful hideout, a pond, tree and all. Then some land developers put in box stackers, apartments. And during the war my uncle took his own life after falling ill from radiation sickness. Ever since then I've hated your kind, politicians, land developers. It wasn't justice I was after, it was blood. Now I don't expect you to forgive me. I just want you to understand.
Forgiveness does not always come easy. It's easy to hate. However, you can't end hate with more hate. Only love can do that. Therefore, we must do our best to put aside our petty differences. And although I left the Navy and got involved in politics, my heart is still as of today, Navy.
Then you shall have my axe and my sword.
And you shall have my hammer and the key to the city.
Oh, please don't make me laugh, Mayor. I haven't got the ribs for it yet.
You all right, Maxine?
Yeah, why the long face, Max? We won, didn't we?
I was just thinking about what she said. She called me Alligator Gar.
That was your nickname in the Marines.
Yes, until it was decided we should all have dog names, so I became the Doberman. Anyway, she also said we were in the way of Utopia. And there's one other person I know of who's obsessed with Utopia.
You think Scoundrel is behind this?
More of an influence.
Isn't that the guy who shot you down 6 months ago, Max?
He was my commanding officer.
Yes, you told me about that.
Colonel James Keegan and the 83rd War Dogs. Even in the Air Force we heard of them. They were legends.
Well, I certainly don't want to run into that Chubba Bubba again. But don't worry, Max, he's probably long gone by now. Oh, I mean Tubby Tub. I'm certain that Colonel's alright.
I know he's still alive. I can feel it.